Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing everything.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Nice body kick.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Nice jab. Follows it up with a nice right hand. Effective jab there by Choi.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Real sneaky body kick.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
That one's nice fight.
Gets the elbow up into the target. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Ooh, nice right hand.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice punch by Choi.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Shot to the body is blocked. Oh, just out of range with that punch
big
attempt.
takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhooks. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Ooh, what a punch.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. Doing a great job of putting everything together.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will,
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding.
no glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
That is a thudding leg kick.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always, wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Back and forth we go. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Come on, push through it.
Just out of range with that right hand.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, big left hand there. And they separate. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Whiffs on that offering.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, closed guard now.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Oh, nice. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attack the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice entry into the finish directly.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Straight punch lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. And he landed the right hand there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Choi.
Nice.
Nice straight punch. Nice leg kick.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight. Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotation high punch is taken for a ride.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Korean Superboy.
Nice strike.
Just missed with that right hand. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Choi. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Big head kick lands.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Choi. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
And he lands the knee to the body now. The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, huge block! Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Effective punch there by Choi. Push kick there to the body. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Beautiful kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big leg kick land.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
That's a big strike right there.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
3 minutes remain in the round. Takes him down. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Choi gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
I want that takedown now.
Single collar tie now. Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice.
Back and forth we go.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Straight right hand, no good.
Good stick.
Back to the jab now, no good. 1 minute to go.
Let's go. Set the pace. You set the pace.
Wow.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just misses there with the left. Well-placed knee to the body. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Relax. Let's work on that cut a little bit. Need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s. Good punch lands.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Just misses with the straight right.
What a body kick.
So a combination of kicks from him, and most of those found the target, DC. The kickboxing is on point tonight.
He's so so sharp and he feels so good that he's throwing multiple kicks in a row.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Choi's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Make him react to you. You fight. You make him fight your fight.
Big punch lands through the middle.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Oh, nice right hand.
Choi's shot is blocked.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi.
Big body kick.
Press forward, get that takedown. Let's win the round.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Lands the right hand. Blocks the strike. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so...
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. What a fight! All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous.